Welcome back to Starfish Sea Fishing. Today we're coming down to Mostyn, North Wales. Going to be fishing Mostyn Dock today. I'm going to be trying for plaice, thornback rays and maybe a smooth hound. There could be bass here, there could be anything. We're going to be fishing peeler crab baits. I'm going to be trying to get the elusive plaice. I've got a thing about plaice now. They've been bugging me for the last the last month, so maybe today I might get lucky with that. But thornback rays, smooth hounds are also on offer, so I'm going to mix the fishing up a little bit today. We'll get in the rig, show you what I'm doing. So yeah, Mostyn can be quite a good spot for plaice. You can also produce thornback rays, smooth hounds, bass, conger eels, anything really can come off here, to be honest. Dogfish, you can catch everything. So what is today, we don't know. So we're going to be using crab baits today. The first rig's going out, so I'm determined to get a plaice today. I'll probably end up with another flounder, knowing my luck, but because it's quite muddy out there, I'm not going to be using a 1 up 1 down rig. I'm just going to be using a normal 2-hook flapper, shorter snud lines, just a couple of beads and a size 1 Aberdeen hook. I'm going to be loading that up with peeler crab. There won't be a grip lead on this one, it'll be a rolling lead. It'll just be sitting on where the flow is and the water calms down, if you know what I mean, just on the edge of the flow. So we'll kick that out just on the back of the mud bank. I'll show you where I'm casting to. We'll leave that out there. We'll just keep baiting up with peeler crab on this one and see if we can actually catch a plaice. So I'll be on a mix of baits today. I've got black lug with me, squid with me. I've got some crinkly crab with me, softback crab, some peeler crab, some frozen crab. So I'm going to be here fishing sort of 3 down, 2 up today, see what happens. So for the smaller baits, it'll just be half a crinkly crab. I just literally chop that in half, like so. And then they'll just be bait elastic onto the size 1 Aberdeen hook. So I think what I'll do for the plaice and the flatfish rig, I think I'll just use a little bit of black lug on the hook, a little bit of black lug. We'll just thread that on, not an awful lot, just a little bit. Just move that up to the top of the hook. I'll then take half a crab. So these are softback crab, they're not proper peeler, but we'll put that on as well and we'll bind that on the hook. Take some bait elastic, just give that a light wrap around. We'll leave the legs off the crabs hanging down from the bottom of the hook as well. Not going to put too much bait elastic on this, just enough, if you know what I mean. We'll move the beads down as well. So that'll be the type of bait we're using. Just make sure that hook is actually exposed as well, like so. So they'll be the flounder and flatfish baits, so we'll kick them out, show you where I'm casting. So we'll get this one flicked out, so I'll just flick it out probably about 30 yards. I'll just fish quite close in with the small baits, see if there's any flatfish hanging around the side of the rocks or the mud bank. So if you can see the side of the mud bank over there, basically I've cast about 30 yards off that with a rolling lead. And it will just roll into, you see where the tide flows and just stops. It should sit just on that line, hopefully. And I'm hoping that's where the plaice and flatfish are. I might be wrong. I'm not an expert, but I come out and try my best every time I come out fishing. So I'd like to see something out of that one today. Next rig, we're going to target the smooth hounds and the thornback rays. So there are some better fish here as well when I'm playing around with the flatfish, trying to get that elusive plaice. Hopefully today will be the day. Probably won't be, I'm not having much luck with them. You can get them in the actual dock over the other side as well, but there is a wind blowing in my face, if I face you today. So at least when I'm fishing now, it's on my back, I can enjoy myself a bit more. Nice and sunny day. It was raining like mad yesterday, so I've only seen weed in the water, but I'm sure we can fight through that today. So for the smooth hounds and the thornback rays, will just be a 5-foot pulley rig as normal on a dongle. Just on a dongle on a size 2.0 Canoe hook, and this will be crab and squid baits. So we'll just get one of these out. So it'll just be fresh crinkly crab today, because I've got quite a few of those, or jelly crabs if you want to call them that. Generally hook it just through the back of the socket like so, so it hangs like that. Put your dongle down. I use the crab hole, I don't cut it if it's crinkly, we'll just leave it like so. Get some bait elastic around it now. So we'll just take a little bit of bait elastic around the dongle itself, or the dingle dangle, or dongle, whatever you like to call them. And what I will do with this as well is probably add a little bit of squid to it, just a sliver of squid. And I might try it on its own as well. Generally come up the hooks on the legs like so. We're only on a small size 2 ocean hook today. When I try to target the bigger hounds, I will use a slightly sort of 3 to 4.0 hook, but we'll see what's here today. Hopefully there's a thornback ray really. I'd like to see something different than smooth hounds, so there you go, a little bit of bait elastic. So the hook sits like that on the crab. We just add a little bit of squid to that. It's not going to be a big piece of squid, just a tiny little piece of squid. Just place that on the back of the crab like so, and we'll just put some bait elastic around that as well. And then we just increase the scent on the bait, because it is quite murky out here, the water. We do need some scent trail here. So hopefully we will grab a thornback ray with this bait. Again, not a lot of bait elastic. There is a lot of crab out here at the moment as well, so that'll be the kind of bait I'm going to be using today. So the channel is quite narrow here, so a 30-yard flick is probably all you need to get into the middle of the channel. So this will sit in the main flow, and we'll see what's around in there. Yeah, so a 30-yard flick's all you need at this mark, to be honest. I would advise you to set your ratchet, because there are been a few bigger hounds around here at the moment, so if one of them takes you, your ratchet's not set, you'll just say goodbye to your rod, so keep that in mind while you're fishing here. I get some good sized thornback rays as well, so I'd like to see one of the two of those today, certainly after the elusive Plaice, if I can do it. But yeah, it's absolutely a lovely day to go out fishing today, to be fair. So I'm set up, I'm fishing, 5 hours fishing ahead of me. Let's carry on. There you go, so there's a quick look at what I'm going to be doing for the next 5 hours, basically. I'll be painting crab, squid baits, feeder crab baits all day until we pick something out of here. So I've been fishing Mostyn Dock for about 25 years now, and I must say that this ground has changed a lot. The channel's certainly a lot narrower than it used to be. It used to be very, very deep here on low water and very, very snaggy. That's gone now, it's all silted up. It's definitely a lot shallower. Used to be a really good spot for conger eels. Don't really see that many anymore. Around about September's a good place to come down for them. Still some good eels around here, but we used to get really good sized conger eels here years back, but not anymore, not like they used to be. Yeah, so hopefully we might get a thornback ray. That's what we're hoping for today, and the elusive Plaice, but we'll just have to see. I would prefer to be on the dock by the ships, to be honest. There's a nice hole there you can fish with Plaice, but the wind will be right in my face, so this seems a better option for today. Finally I've got it. I've got a Plaice. First cast. Here we go. Absolutely over the moon with that. It's not the world's biggest, but finally I've got a Plaice at last. Hooray! So there you go. That's what fishing's about for me. Coming out, getting your targets. I've got a lovely little Plaice there. I'm quite happy with this. Let's give him a quick measure, and I think I will let this one go. There you go. 36 centimetre Plaice at long. I'm so happy about that. So there you go. Beautiful little size Plaice, but we're going to let this one go because it's been a long time catching him, and I'm more than grateful. Yeah, so I'm chuffed to bits with that. So sometimes it's about hitting your targets, and been after the Plaice for about, what the hell, a month now. So just to see one was lovely. First one I've caught, so he can be returned. If I get a good size one, I'll keep him. But fair enough, I finally got rid of the Plaice off my list. Thank you. Right, yeah, that's what fishing's about, isn't it? Coming out, enjoying yourself and catching what you want to catch. Don't always have to come out and catch the big fish. I like to see a ray though. We'll see, but I've got to check these baits every sort of 20 minutes because there is quite a lot of crab down there and they are stripping the bait, so we'll get the big bait pulled in, swap that over. Right, so we're just on low water, just having a look at Mostyn now, how much it has actually silted up over the years. But just over there, there's a big rock, that used to be the edge of the water there. And all that bank out there is now built up over the last probably 5 years or so. It's quite interesting, and the width of the channel now itself as well, really thinned out. It's gone really shallow, so this is silting up quite quick, to be fair. We might lose this venue if it carries on like this. But anyway, you can fish the dock here, you can fish the other side where the boats are moored up with the windmills. Down on the edge, round the corner down there is another good spot. Anywhere along that, all the way to the fun ship, what they call the fun ship. It usually is quite good fishing here, to be honest. So what I'm waiting for now is over slack water, it does die off. But as the tide pushes in, the first 2 hours, the fish should come back on the feed. I'm hoping that the thornback rays will come in and hopefully a smooth out. So we'll just keep going. Into the flood now. It's been a beautiful day's fishing, but sadly not all the fish have turned up today. To be honest, I forgot I was filming for quite a lot of this session, so I do apologise. Nice quick video today, but that's what fishing's all about for me. Come out, nice little pleasure session, nice little Plaice caught there. I finally caught me Plaice. I'm over the moon with that. You move on to some other species now. Yeah, unfortunately the southwest wind is really starting to whip back up now. So yeah, time for me to pack up. Thank you very much for liking and subscribing. Starfish Sea Fishing, and I'll be seeing you again.